Hello, everyone. Oh no, most people aren't appearing. Oh well, they're here. There they are.
It's just
Um,
me.
hello, everyone, and welcome to the
There they go.
stream. I'm sorry for the later start. We had some scheduling issues, but we're here and we're queer. Get used to it. As is tradition, we're going to do round the table introductions before a brief session recap, and then we'll jump right back into the action because action there is. So first up, we have B.
Hello, hello. My name is Beatrix Bunny. I'm a taxidermy jackalope brought to life by the power of love and slightly mad science. I do variety streams, usually focused on roguelikes, digital artwork, and RPGs. Speaking of tabletop RPGs in particular, I am currently running a campaign in the Deadlands system, which is alt history, Wild West horror. So if that sounds interesting to you, and if you'd like to see Obsidia here as one of the players for a change, then you can swing by usually every other Thursday on my channel. Also got a couple of other campaigns in the work, including a fairy tale heist crime series and fantasy mecha that hopefully someday I'll be able to go somewhere with. But for tonight, I am playing as Feng-chen Wong, the hobgoblin artificer of the party, future benevolent overlord, and soon to be a very, very frustrated person, I'm sure, for reasons of some characters making choices.
What? Consequences of your own actions? My
Oh, they're not
campaign?
my actions.
The party we or you.
The part.
uh thank you, B. Next up we got Meris.
Hello, I'm Meris Aurum. I am a Celestial Dragon VTuber. I usually do storytelling streams where we talk all things books and literature and media literacy. I also run my own D&D campaign called The Trial of Hearts. It is an ode to all things romantic fantasy. So if you like drama, political intrigue, and romantic shenanigans, definitely check that out. My next one is tomorrow night, so yeah, while I'm here, I play Soleil, the party's blood hunter, fae, tiefling, werewolf, and who's hot pink, because, you can pry these pink tieflings from my cold dead hands.
We're all
Yeah.
allowed to have our sparkle dogs. He's yours.
That's right, that's right.
Thank you, Meris. And next up we got Sif.
Hi, it's me, Sif underscore VTuber. Real ass night. I play game, I do art. Start Revolver is $9.46 this week. Um, I'm back as Nafisa, the silly little Drake Warden Ranger with her dog who has done nothing wrong ever, and there will be no consequences for her actions this day.
I
Because
agree. Nyx
So,
hasn't done anything wrong.
Nyx killed a god. Or a boss, I mean.
Nyx is on top of the tier list right now. We need more powerful.
Yeah, Nyx didn't dox us, though, so.
Yeah.
To say Nethris has specifically gotten the last hit on two bosses.
Old kill stealing Aurora.
I mean,
Yeah.
look, if you want to tag in and have Nethris be your main character and Aurora be just like the girlfriend who shows up for some spells, you're welcome to it, but
I'm excited for the mid campaign Aurora switching to just playing an Echo Knight,
Yeah.
being Nethris. uh, but yes, thank you, Sif. And then last but not least, we got Aurora. I mean, sorry, Lily.
Well, that's my character. But yes, hello everyone. My name is Lily. I am an aspiring artist that draws a lot of D&D stuff, specifically characters like Aurora and all my other ones from other campaigns, including my own campaign, which is Mistwalker's Spectrum of Eternity. Hopefully having the next session of that on Saturday evening, which I'm very excited for. We've been cooking some good stuff, in my opinion. So excited to play some of that now. But yes, as alluded to, I am playing Aurora, the pink satyr sheep wizard. that is, as ever, always going through it and hoping that her friends can help keep her sane in this current state of going through it.
Thank you, Lily. And a very brief announcement before we do the recap. Tomorrow's my birthday. That's kind of cool. The girl's turning 37. Jesus Christ, how the days go by.
Happy birthday!
Thank you.
Happy
Happy
birthday.
birthday.
So yeah, previously on Nexus, Forlorn Legacy, our heroes were wandering the streets of Shanjin, the city of light, heading back to the train to take them to Zhuhai so they could get back aboard their ship and set sail for adventure. Walking through the city, they learned about Soleil's apparently connection to all things kitties, much to their amusement, as well as his apparently close relationship with an archfey of cats. And then they encountered a fancy cathedral of the Tetrarchy with a very elaborate set of statues of the Tetrarchic gods. Gladius, the god of survival, Amora, the goddess of community, Cognitius, the god of ingenuity, and Termina, the goddess of the eternal cycle, all positioned in a way looking towards the Empress's veil, the big magical barrier that surrounds the goblinoid homeland and keeps in all of the radiation. And some of them offered prayers and tokens. Others just kind of watched the solemn moment before they headed out and got aboard their train and started heading down a couple days to get back to Zhuhai. Along the train, Soleil pulled Aurora aside and discussed that maybe there's more to her fey bargain with the Raven Queen than she necessarily understands, and that she probably should ask more questions of her guardian angel. Feng was visited by a otherworldly spirit in the form of M, the assistant slash gadgeteer to the perfidious Dr. Yao, the radio drama that Feng really enjoys, who turns out to actually be a spirit known as a Hellion, which are generally considered to be malign spirits that feed off of ambition. And it gave her a opportunity to make a pact to help her achieve her dreams, but she declined. They then Nafisa licked chocolate off of people, and they returned to the city of Zhuhai. And as they were wandering through the rainy nighttime cityscape, Nafisa was alerted that they were being followed and kind of corralled. And as she went to confront one of the people, they were visited with some of the trappings of an old foe of certain members of the party, and to a lesser extent, the party as a whole. The multinational free company known as the Blood Wolves, who apparently have a vendetta against Soleil, and had also been hired by the coronal houses of Zhuhai to take down the party for what they did defending the goblinoid settlements in the penumbra. And Nafisa gave them a chance to leave, and they said, well, I guess cowabunga it is. And battle is about to take place on the mean streets of Zhuhai. So, despite what this map may indicate, it's actually all red because of just how the way the city works. But that would be actually very difficult to see what's going on. So I ended up not changing that. So it's a very similar battle map to a previous one. But we are going to begin there. So one moment. Turn on some. Since it is raining outside, I got this little rain little music track playing. And we start off with none other than Aurora. What do you want to do, little Aurora? You're top of the initiative.
Yeah, thank you, Alert Feet. We're gonna start off. I was trying to see how best to work it, because slow is a 40-foot cube.
You're a
And
40-foot cube.
I am a 40-foot cube, thank you.
Birthing hips.
So I was trying to see if there was a way I could make this work nice and cleanly and get like...
Well, if it's a 40-foot cube, you could just, try and see about doing a line from a point and just see where kind of outstretched from it is 40 feet.
Look at you knowing how math works. But no, we'll just keep this nice and simple.
Yeah.
I'll do this. This is probably the best line I'm gonna get. So we'll do the big guy and then the one with the tower below it.
Okay, so
The-
6 total people.
6 total, yes.
Okay, so you got big guy. Okay, I see what you're talking about. So you got the Iron Wolf and then that guy who's hunkered in.
Oh, I guess I
building.
can do it. If I angle it like this, it works. But either way. So let's do the 3 on the left and the 3 above.
Okay. So, are you officially casting the spell?
I am officially casting the spell.
Well, I'm officially counterspelling you.
Can I
Oh,
can I counterspell
rude.
that?
Yeah, if you want.
Yes.
Okay, so this figure over here is exactly 60 feet away from you.
Okay.
This one looks to be he's a blood wolf, and he's got kind of like a cloth across his face, and he's holding like not quite the spell, but a very shillelagh like runic inscribed quarterstaff with like a wolf head at the end of it, and he extends it out, and you see like a blood wolf of magic like starts extending out trying to eat your spell, but you how do you want your little counter spell to form before you describe what your slow effect is?
Yeah, so I imagine she's just essentially drawing, and it's kind of like slow, but then just as she is doing this, I'm just going to say, just because this is how I want to flavor it, is that as she is working on this, it's actually Nethris like channeling some of her abilities that pops out to counterspell as Aurora is focused on her own spell.
Gotcha. Okay. I know who you targeted, so you can drop the cube if you want, and I'm gonna start rolling. It's wisdom saves, right?
Correct.
All right. So first, the direwolf wild fang gets a 21. So
Mm-hmm.
he is fine.
Yep.
Next, the iron wolf, the big cybernetic wolfo. With a
Wow,
20.
okay.
It's fine.
God.
The guy who's hunkered in the building with cover, the direwolf hunter, is... He's
No.
slow.
Okay.
Let me give him his little snail effect.
Oh my gosh, they were only rolling with +2 and +1.
I know, when you're good, you're good.
I hate to see it.
Mm-hmm.
There it is. In the top right. The other direwolf hunter up in the top end.
Yeah, passes.
He's fine. The venom fang is slowed.
Fail.
And then finally, the remaining direwolf hunter up there is slowed.
Slow. Yep. Okay.
Ooh. My poor venom fang. Oh, oh, never mind. I haven't activated that ability yet. I was like, oh no, they have a thing, but never mind. Anything else, Aurora? You used your reaction, you used your spell.
Bonus action is to make Nethris more real, so I can move her around.
Okay. So Nethris manifests.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm gonna, since I have 3 guys back to back, I'm gonna play some tricksiness. So first up, the Direwolf Slayer is gonna hold his action. The Wild Fang is going to look up how spells work.
This is a full round item action
This is
to
all
read
druid
his
shit.
guide.
I don't ever do this stuff. I just blast people when I'm playing spellcaster. Alright, so that's a 20 foot swing.
Casting web.
Nope.
Shifting erupting earth.
Oh, this is tricky. I'm gonna take my own fucking life.
Why are you focused on me?
It's like they hate you or something.
I'm seeing like the laser pointer on my forehead. What's up with that?
I think that's
There we
it.
go. So it's centered on Fung.
Cool.
Just square, because this is going to be a thing now. Green. And ish. He casts Entangle.
Rude.
Okay.
So a bunch of fucking blood red vines come bursting out of the ground. Well, everything's red right now anyway because the lighting in the city. So you just see vines that are also red popping out, and starting to try and wrap around you guys.
Strength saves.
Yeah. So everybody, when you cast spell, must succeed on a strength saving throw. It's DC 12, so it's not super hard.
14.
So,
Hey, I'm good.
8. Yeah. What's it? Oh, for Nick's.
For Nick's.
Fung.
Yep.
Wow.
God damn, you guys are killing it. Let's see if Omega can do this.
Come on,
Come on,
Omega.
Omega.
Come on,
Omega
Omega,
has
don't
a
be the
strong
one.
strength saving throw. Woo!
Hey!
That plus
That's
6
enough.
really paying out there for the
Yeah.
DC 12. Getting exactly a 12.
The one time the monk's strength saving throw proficiency comes in.
Yep. The one fucking time. Do. So it's only when the thing first appears, it looks like, that you get entangled.
That's correct. It's web that has the
Yep.
chance to re-entangle.
So it's gone. So yeah, the vines here try to grab you guys, but as you all, do your various force of wills or snapping through them, they just evaporate into red mist and retract back into the ground. So that was the wild thing. Now the alpha, Mr. Blue Dot. Hey there, Mr. Blue Dot. What do you want to do? So first off, he will activate his Hunter's Howl as a bonus action.
Ooh.
All friendly blood wolves who can hear the howl gain advantage on attack rolls and saving throws until the start of the alpha's next turn. And he is going to leap into melee with the sheep.
Oh no.
And he is going to try and stab you, little sheepy. So he has a, hunting rifle with a serrated bayonet at the end. And he is leaping immediately into combat to try and stab you. So he gets 2 attacks with this. Wow. Oh, he has advantage.
Actually, no. I have
Yeah.
mage armor on him, 14.
Hell yeah.
Alright, his second attack. 24.
Okay, got it.
Oh, he
I'll
rolled
do
a
it.
natural 19. He now could use his ability, Go for the Throat. Any
Oh.
allied blood wolves treat their crit range as 19 to 20 as long as they're within, as long as the alpha is alive.
Okay.
Oh no.
He will crit you. First is 5 plus 1d6 for another 4 points of damage, so 9 damage on
Okay.
that. And then he is going to quick draw a knife at his offhand and stab you with that.
Okay.
With a 12.
No.
No dice.
Slow fails.
Aha!
Can't roll a 65% chance.
You hate to see it. You hate to see it.
It's not like I used 2 level 3 spells on that.
Okay, so, oh, and then also I forgot to write it down, but the temporary new version of the Omega power is that you can gain advantage on, if as a reaction once per combat, you can gain advantage on all of your attacks for the round, and you ignore all kinds of damage, resistance, or immunity if you're doing conventional like melee or ranged attacks. And then if you're doing spell attacks, you give disadvantage on their saving throws, and you also ignore any immunities or resistances they have for your spells for the turn.
Cool.
So just a quick thing since I forgot to do that. The precision disassembly ability is what I'm going to rename it to. So finally, the held action Direwolf Slayer is going to start off by throwing a Impaler Bola at Nafisa.
Thank God it's here to slay the dire wolves.
17. Does that hit you, Nafisa?
Yes, that hits me.
Okay. You take 8 piercing damage reduced by your heavy armor master ability, and you are currently restrained. As this guy basically throws like a metal vampire slaying stake at you. It jabs into your body, and then wires sprout out of it and start digging into your skin and like holding you like a net. As he is going to leap into melee, and he is going to try and also use his hunting rifle with its bayonet, and he's gonna be a little tricky. He is going to first try and stab you, Nafisa. There are 22.
Yep.
You take 5 damage, reduced. It's 3 points, right, for heavy armor?
Yeah, it's 3. It's 3.
Okay, so you take 2 points for the bayonet, and then he's gonna shoot you after he stabs you with the bayonet. Woo! That's a nat 20, baby.
Ooh.
For a total of 16 minus 3 for 13.
Yep. Okay.
Okay. Actually, let me double check something. I may have wrong. No, this guy doesn't actually have a gun. I'm sorry. So
Yay!
we're going to treat that as his hunting spear attack instead. So I'll just roll 2d6 plus his strength mod. So it's actually, instead of that 13 damage, you're instead taking 7 damage minus 3 for 4. Lucky you. His special
God
ability...
bless illiteracy.
His special ability doesn't come into effect because nobody has any resistance versus magic weapons, so that's currently nothing. Let me check one more ability before I switch to the next person. That doesn't apply to anything. Okay. That was the Slayer, the Wild Fang, the Alpha. Soleil! It is your turn.
Alrighty. Y'all know the drill. The player realizes this is a poor choice, but Soleil doesn't know that. So he is going to, wolf out. But I do want to note that as, he's peeling the skin off of his, his form, and the fur starts to grow and take over. He was previously a purple wolf, coinciding with his purple hair. But now, thanks to someone, his hair is now white and monochromatic. Therefore, he now has, frankly, this dope-ass albino wolf-looking form.
Love to see it.
You love to see it. So I'm being harsh on Aurora, but it's actually really sick. So he is going to lunge over to this guy who
The
is
alpha.
who's shanking Aurora, because
Disrupting
that is my sheep, my favorite sheep,
her.
and I'm gonna attempt to slice and dice him. Hopefully, I am gonna use the Omega ability to give myself advantage on these.
Okay, and use your reaction to that.
Correct. 26
Hits.
for 9 slashing,
Okay.
and a nat 20
Woo, doggy. Love to see it.
for 14.
So that is.
Or 15, excuse me.
Okay, so that's 24.
That's it. That's my bonus action, my action reaction.
So yeah, you rip into this alpha with his hunting rifle. He's trying to block it, but you get right through it and just rip into his chest, blood flying everywhere. But he seems to just be even more furious as he shouts, "All right, take him down! Take him down!"
I'm sure this will go fine.
All right, the Venom Fang is gonna go. Venom Fang, what are you doing? How do you... Venom Fang is just gonna leap on over to flank you with the Alpha. It doesn't matter, the Alpha's ability is already giving him advantage, but he, and of course, it goes without saying, but all Blood Wolves have pack tactics. Kind of their gimmick. And he is going to stab Soleil with his hunting spear. 17?
That'll hit.
Okay. So, alright, so Soleil, for your damage resist while you're in your wolf form, it's versus silver, right?
I have resistance to bludgeoning, piercing, and slashing damage from non-magical attacks not made with silver.
Exactly. So,
yeah.
So that means we are now activating the Wolfspade ability.
Oh no!
All Blood Wolf attacks inflict Wolfsbane.
Who could have foreseen this?
Targets become vulnerable to silver weapons if they possess a DR versus non-silver weapons. If the target is a Blood Hunter, they're treated as vulnerable to all Blood Hunter abilities that inflict damage to self.
Oh, that's so rude.
Additionally, anytime the target activates a Blood Hunter class ability, they suffer 1d10 damage that cannot be reduced in any way.
Oh, that's so rude.
And you're also vulnerable too.
Oh, that's so rude. I knew it was coming, but that's so rude.
The Direwolf Slayer makes it so all Blood Wolf weapons are treated as magical and silver as long as he is alive. So, you are going to be taking double damage from this. 16 points of damage.
Okay. This is fine. This is fine.
23 hits you. You take 18 points of damage.
This is fine.
So yeah, you see, everyone sees, as Soleil is ripping into the Alpha, this guy comes up behind him, and now you're noticing that all of these weapons appear to be, covered in some kind of bizarre, semi-sparkling magical substance. And as it goes into Soleil, you see just, that very, saturated, just blood literally burst out of his veins as this hunting spear is digging into it in a way that is almost as if his body is so pressurized that it is popping as it's being stabbed. Bug, it is your turn.
Cool. Alright, let me quickly check the description of something. Okay, well, I can't cast Fairy Fire right now because I can't specify targets. Alright, is the the alpha, the one in blue
Yeah,
here?
the Slayer is red, the Venom Fang is green, the Alpha is blue, and the Wild Fang is orange.
All right. Turning towards Omega, we must first destroy the leader, cut off their head, and the body will fall. And using the Fey gift ability with the mask, so Omega is getting the 3 bonus effects there. Let me roll the 1d6 plus 3. Okay, so that's 7 temp HP. All right. Let's see. I still have my full action.
Mm-hmm.
What can I do with this? Could I use my action to remove the bola from Nafisa?
Yeah.
All right.
The stats for it are so you could choose to either make an athletics you can choose to make an athletics check to try and snap it off, or you can attack it and do 10 points of damage.
I can try attacking it.
Okay.
Okay. Get that.
Punch no piece. Punch no piece.
14.
It is a 15 AC.
All right. Second attack. Gotta try and get this off.
17.
Okay, there we go.
Okay.
So just fire off the meteor hammer hand and grasp onto it, pull it off on the retraction. No time to be tied up, Nafisa. We must move quickly.
Thumbs up emoji.
And I don't think moving will really help here, if I'm being honest. So I guess I'll just stick around here.
Guess I'll just die. All right. All right, cool. You remove the restraint effect on our girl Nafisa as you pull out the stake from Nafisa's chest, and all the wires snap off with it. Omega. Omega is gonna take the directions that Feng gave them and leap into melee with the Alpha. They are going to activate their annihilation mode, so their astral hands ability, and they're going to start punching. 15 thankfully hits. They because Nafisa so emphatically emphasized not killing someone, they are forming their arms into basically giant hammers that they are smashing into this Alpha. Ooh, second attack.
Ooh,
That's
let's
20,
go.
baby. So first attack does 10. Second attack does 13.
Did you roll with advantage for the first attacks from the help?
I did not. It's just hits.
It was worth a shot.
Yeah. Yeah, the bonus action was taking on the astral self mode, so that is the most I can do, but that is still 23 more damage. This guy is looking real messed up.
He also has disadvantage on the next attack roll he makes within the next minute, so just a flat roll,
Okay.
I assume.
Okay, and yeah, Mega can't else with that. Soleil, how many hit points do you have currently?
Oh no.
What a funny question to ask.
What an odd thing to say.
I have 40 at the moment.
Nafisa, what's your dex score?
My dex score is like the raw score. It's 14.
Okay, so you go before the hunters.
E.
So it
Okay,
is your turn next.
So I am freed from the stake contraption. I am going to whip out my bayonet, oddly shaped great axe bayonet, and I am just going to get to whacking. I'm gonna go whack the red dot.
Okay, the Slayer.
That is the Slayer. Does a 15 hit?
15 does hit.
Okay. 13 slashing, and then second attack is going to be a natural 1.
You love to see it. Okay.
Bonus action, Nyx, do the thing, and Nyx is going to run up and bite.
Nom, 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 nom.
It's 19. She's in lightning stance because I was not thinking. That's 7 piercing damage, and then she's going to use her reaction to add. That should be lightning. I didn't update it. It's 3 lightning damage.
They don't have any special resistances, so it doesn't really matter what elemental
I gotta
it is,
be
it just
careful.
does damage. Since these guys are all a mix of fire, earth genasi, and goblinoids, it's kind of like they net out to no special resistances.
Yippee.
So you do a whopping 23 damage to the Slayer. You look like you took out about a third of his health.
Thank you.
All right. So what was it? 14 hit points, Soleil?
What's that?
Did you say 14 hit points?
40. 40.
40? Then I don't feel
thank
bad
God.
about this at all.
Oh no.
All right, so let me do some quick measuring. All right, so this guy, one of the direwolf hunters who's in the building up here, leans out through the window and is going to fire his shotgun into Feng. He currently does have advantage from the alpha still being alive. So, bam. 20 hit you, Feng?
Just barely.
Okay. You take 11 piercing damage.
Okay.
The guy in the other building is going to
Oh, that's right. I got the 7 temp HP from that. Okay.
leap over and he's going to move over next to all 3 of you, and he is going to follow the alpha's orders and is going to first try and stab Soleil with the bayonet on his shotgun. So first off, bayonet. 14 misses you, doesn't it?
Correct.
Cringe as hell. So then he has advantage anyway, so I didn't even need to do that. I'm dumb. Okay, so 19 hits you.
Uh-huh.
You take 22 piercing damage.
Ow.
And then the remaining 2 guys, bottom guy at a building is going to lean out and try and shoot Nafisa. His shotgun, and 23 hits you, Nafisa.
Mm-hmm.
You take 11 piercing damage.
-3, so
Minus
8.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And then this guy at the bottom right is going to... Okay. He's going to leap up here, and he is going to try and stab and shoot Aurora.
Wow, rude.
Does a 14 hit you, Aurora?
Yep, that's my AC.
Yep. You take 4 piercing damage,
Okay, I can handle that.
and a 16 hits you for 8 more piercing damage as he stabs you with his bayonet and then shoots you with his shotgun.
That's really rude.
Right?
They're rude people.
Mm-hmm.
So that's all the direwolf hunters. Now the iron wolf is going to go charging up into the mix, as they say, or I guess you could say based on placement, into the Nix. And it is going to, it's gonna try and fight Feng.
Ooh.
Nat 20, baby!
Yeah, that'll do
Ooh,
it.
22 piercing damage.
Okay.
Please,
Aurora fireball right on top of us right now.
please make a strength saving throw.
Cool. 18.
All
right. I am also going to need it to make a... Oh, wait, no, this isn't a saving thing.
No.
I am popping a charge of repulsion shield. Push that sucker 15 feet away from me.
Yep. 50. Whoosh. Yeah, this, horse-sized cyborg wolf comes padding up towards you, and just this, piston-driven, set of teeth just grabs you into your chest and starts, then trash compactor crunching down into your chest, trying to slam you to the ground. But your magical energy of your repulsor shield just deflects it away before it can knock you off your feet. Alrighty, Aurora, you're top of the round. It has suddenly gotten very spicy in your vicinity.
Oh yes,
There are
I am
4 different
surrounded.
people meleeing with you.
I think just doing her best to stay calm is going to just do what she does when she is threatened, and she is going to cast Wither and Bloom. I really want to do 3rd level, but the counterspell guy.
There is a counterspell guy.
That's right.
I
we're
mean-
turning around again.
Yeah.
He has 1 counterspell left.
I mean, if I get counterspelled, it's gonna be really bad anyways. So, yeah, I'm gonna do a 3rd level Wither and Bloom on top of myself.
Okay. I am going to be mean to you, Lily.
Okay. All right, that's my turn.
Counterspell you.
Move on.
Okay. The Slayer is going to try and chuck a Impaler Bola at you, Feng.
Okay.
Ability. But it's still the start of its turn. So the Slayer is going to throw it. Does an 18 hit you, Feng?
It does not.
Oh, look at you!
Just smack that shit out of the air.
Yeah, you've now developed a knowledge of how these things functionally work after pulling it out of Nafisa, and as it starts spreading its tendrils towards you, you just repulsor smash it through the air.
Definitely saving one of those to build after.
He is then going to stab you, Nafisa.
I can take it. I am not a wolf. Ah!
For 2 total damage. And 17 hits you, right?
Yes.
For 6 more total damage. Oh shit, I forgot to use that ability.
Oh well.
Alright, as a bonus
might.
action. As a bonus action, Soleil, you have what, 18 hit points left?
Uh-huh.
Okay, I don't need to do that. I'm gonna say to Feng, he is going to put his special hunter's mark on you, Feng.
Oh.
And do this weird little sword thing. All blood wolves now have they do a bonus 1d6 damage to you for all of their attacks until the start of the Slayer's next turn.
Cool.
Wild Fang is out of counter spells, so he is going to start moving up, and he has a hunting rifle. I can use that. That ability isn't useful right now. Yeah, so he is going to shoot Feng.
All right. 21 will hit.
Take 12 piercing damage. Oh, plus
Okay.
1d6. 15 piercing damage total.
Okay.
The alpha is not looking so hot.
I'm down to 9 HP, y'all.
You love to see it.
I don't.
He is going to use his bonus action to Hunter's Howl again for everyone. And let's see if I get to use this ability. Soleil. He's going to try and stab you, Soleil.
That checks out.
Has a 15 hit.
Not when I'm a wolf.
Yeah,
My AC is 16.
Another one. 22.
Wow, rude. Yeah.
You take 14 damage.
I'm still standing, baby. I'm
What,
still
4 hit
alive.
points left?
I'm still alive.
God damn it. Alright, I didn't get to use a special ability this turn. Soleil, it's your turn.
Alright, first and foremost, pray for me, y'all. Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Uh-oh. You're
Uh-oh.
berserker. At least you're surrounded by bad guys first.
It's whoever's closest, and I gotta make a roll to see who I attack.
Oh, so because there are 5 different people next to you, you have to roll.
Uh-huh.
So,
Alright,
So-
I already had it figured out,
Okay.
so... it's gonna be this guy in the top left here.
okay.
Because I was gonna roll a d10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6,
Interesting.
7, 8, 9, 10. In counterclockwise. If that works out for you.
Yeah, that's fine.
Yeah, poor Aurora. You're gonna see Soleil's eyes go clouded over, just snarling, drooling, literally just a cornered animal that is now lashing out, and he's gonna
Does that
go
make
for this
him
guy.
more or less hot to
Who's to
Aurora?
say? He's gonna go for this guy that's right next to you.
The normal direwolf hunter.
Uh-huh. That's 16.
They have an AC of 11.
That's gonna be 9 slashing.
Yep.
22.
Yep.
Another 9.
Yep.
Bonus action attack again. 14. For another 10.
Okay, so that is 28 damage. Oh, he has 4 hit points left.
Me too, baby. Just tearing into this guy.
Yeah, you're going straight feral. He's trying to block you with his shotgun and everything. You're ripping into him. When we get to Omega's turn, I'll see how Omega gauges this. Anything else?
No, that's it. That's my turn.
The Venom Fang. Well, you know what I want to do, Soleil.
I mean, of course.
I want to do it, and I'm gonna do it. Because I said I was gonna fuck you up this fight. And I'm
You
gonna do it.
did. You did.
24.
Yeah.
You take 16 slashing damage.
I'm down.
And then... so you guys are about to witness a couple things happen.
Oh boy.
So, first thing that happens, you see the Venom Fang as Soleil entirely disregarded Feng's tactical directions going for the Alpha, and just in this blood-maddened state just turns and starts ripping apart this normal direwolf hunter. As he's focusing on that, I'm gonna say Aurora sees this very vividly. You see as Soleil is, right in front of you tearing into this hunter, the Venom Fang just goes right through Soleil's, right flank, and the hunting spear pops out the other side in front of Aurora's, chest.
Oh.
As more blood ruptures over Aurora from the exploding veins within Soleil. And as Soleil drops to the ground, pulls out the spear, and he stabs Soleil again. You have 2 failed death saving throws. Feng, it is your turn.
Oh my god. Okay. Okay.
You have healing word?
I have cure wounds.
Okay.
Can I cohabitate a space with Aurora?
No. You can cohabitate a space with Soleil, but not Aurora. You can
Okay.
use Aurora's space as normally.
Artificers don't get healing word.
Yeah,
I thought they did.
No, it's terrible.
No, it's not like not everyone gets healing word. Most people get healing word.
That's a bonus action spell, so it's not gonna do it.
I will say that this hunter is almost dead. If it's relevant at all.
Thank you. It's not really, but
okay. Well,
thank you.
just thought
I do. I do appreciate it. I do appreciate the consideration. Okay. Well, I can't make an attack or use my arm to pull him, which means I'm going to have to try and just push my way through, I guess.
You have how many hit points? How many hit points do you have right now?
I have 9. Thanks for asking.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just curious.
Okay. Let's go 1.
Okay.
And let's get my first attack of opportunity on me, 2.
Yep, they have advantage because not only of the ability but also tactics. So
Do you need to move that close?
Yeah, I have to
It's your
touch,
wounds,
and you're in the space that
I thought
you
it was
were.
5 feet.
Nope.
No, it's not. It is.
Yeah.
Touch. He's gonna stab you for a nat 20.
Well,
Big 5.
I can shield, but that would be.
Well, it's still the nat 20, so it would be.
Yeah, exactly. So that is 5. Okay, I'm down to 4 HP.
So you're still alive. This is better than the last time you tried to get a free strike.
Yeah. Now, if I activate shield on my own turn, like with how that spell's worded, does that then last until the start of my next turn still?
I think it's the start of your turn. Or yeah. Well, actually, I guess it would be start of your next turn.
Yeah, I think that's probably correct.
All right. Well, I figure I may as well then. Popping the reaction.
But
yeah.
If you're doing that, you're not going to be able to cast Cure Wounds.
Oh, that's my reaction, not my action.
You can only cast 1 spell on your turn. That's not.
That's true. All right. Yeah. I mean, it's got to be Cure Wounds. If. All right. Well, let's see. I can't stand here because he's about to come back up. So I guess I have to.
I would give you a free just move out of this square after you heal him without 3 strikes. I said I will give you a free 5-foot step out of his square after you heal him without disturbing
Okay.
you.
All right. Yeah. I mean, I gotta do the thing. So let's pop one of my level 2 slots. This works. Okay. 12 HP.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
I just shove a hand recklessly into the open wound and start
Ugh.
vibrating
Ugh.
I start vibrating the healing.
It's
I
it's also
agitate.
Literally
19.
pulsing my heart back to life.
Basically, yeah, I am using the power of resonant frequencies, agitating your cells to regrow faster. All right, and then you said I have a 5-foot.
Yeah, you have a free 5-foot.
All right.
It was, just to be clear, it was 19 healing, not 12. Because the
because you
second
upcasted
level
it.
was the 7.
Oh, all right.
So
Okay.
this is the second time Soleil's gotten his heart squeezed back into life in the last, week.
Staring directly at him. Focus harder. That one, pointing at the alpha.
Just coughs up blood. It goes, yes, ma'am.
Yeah, all the
Good boy.
Soleil's now in his proper place, being bossed around. Anything else, Fog?
You know what? Yeah, let's try to shore up myself again. It worked pretty well the last time. So let's bonus action continue to coordinate with Omega on the one on the alpha down there.
Some temp HP.
Yeah, I mean,
That's
yeah.
up to you. I'm just saying.
Yeah, I was thinking about who would move first, but no, that's a fair point. Yeah, you know what? Let's pop that on Soleil.
Yep. Roll your dice for the temp Soleil. And once you do that, that's 7 HP.
7?
Okay. You get 7 temp HP in addition to your 19 healing.
Nice.
Nafisa, make a quick persuasion check for me.
Ooh.
Okay.
DC 10.
Persuasion.
DC 10. Well, I'm not proficient, so.
Yeah.
Hey,
Natural
natural
20!
20!
Let's go!
Nafisa, you can't read Omega's thought process because they're just so stoic. But for a moment, you see Omega's hammers begin to shift, like they vibrate, like they're going to shift into something before they resume the hammery form, and Omega just bashes into the alpha.
That's my friend.
Precisionly absolutely obliterates the alpha.
Oh, that one!
Right? Precisionly, right?
With utmost precision of a nat 1. 22. And gonna flurry of blows. Oh, these rolls! The power of friendship did not serve Omega well that turn. For 13. Oh! This guy has 5 hit points left. They rolled a 1, a 22, a 10, and then a 25. It was a rough Omega round. Nafisa.
If I shoot the alpha, I won't have disadvantage, right? We don't have the
yeah.
melee. Okay. Yeah, I don't use ranged enough. I'm sorry, guys. Here we go. It's currently set to fire. It's a to F for fire and not UF for radiant. It's a 10.
That is a miss.
I fire again. That's an 18.
Will hit.
That is 10 fire damage.
Well,
And he's down, right?
Can't non-lethal that.
Oh, wait, I can't?
You're literally shooting somebody with fire.
I'm sorry, I forgot the non-lethal ruling. I'm ranged weapons, I'm sorry.
It's alright. We
all
want
right.
him dead.
Oh god, alright. I am then going to bonus action command Nyx to attack. That's a player mistake that the character's gonna have to deal with. Nyx attack on the red dot
Okay.
for
Slayer.
5 piercing damage, reaction, infused strikes. So it's 7 damage total.
Okay. You know what? Just for you, Sif, I'll give him death saves.
Aww.
So yeah, you see, Nafisa's got her little laser rifle axe, and she turns and just beam of fire just goes right through this guy's chest as he drops. Nafisa's very much not used to ranged attacks. Ranged attacks kill people? What?
I could not lethal with bow and arrow! What do you mean? It's not like bow and arrow!
Anything else, Nafisa?
I'm gonna look back at the red dot and go, you should, if you all leave right now, you can help your friend. I did. She's like, there's a look of panic across her face at the idea of killing someone.
Oh man, I was so hyped dropping and almost killing Soleil. I forgot to use the alpha buff for the Venom Fang of run them down. Oh well. Okay, so currently the alpha is down, so everybody doesn't get the Hunter's Howl ability, and they don't get the 19 to 20 crit, and they don't get the Tireless Hunter ability, which makes them all immune to fear, sleep, and charm abilities. So that has been taken out of the picture.
Yeah.
But you have only killed one of them, so they are going to keep fighting. Guy in the house is going to measure real quick. Still within range. He's going to try and shoot Aurora in the back. With his shotgun. Aurora is in melee with a bunch of bad guys, so he gets pack tactics. 21.
Yep. Can't shield that.
Take 8 piercing damage.
Okay.
The guy that Soleil almost killed. Sorry, Soleil.
It's all good. It's only fair, right?
Yep. You're currently
It's not vulnerable though.
That's true.
Oh yeah, because you drop out of your wolf form.
Uh-huh. No longer a wolfo.
Okay, but he is going to try and stab you for 20.
Uh-huh.
For 4 piercing damage, and then he's going to blast you with his shotgun for 22 for another 10 piercing damage.
Okay, so that's
Okay.
7 damage you take after temp.
The guy next to Omega and Aurora and Nafisa. This guy is actually going to attack Nafisa because she dropped the alpha. So he is going to try and stab Nafisa. 16 misses. And he's going to blast Nafisa for a 19. You take 5 piercing after your reduction. And the guy in the building is also going to shoot Nafisa. Just heck that girl. For 22, you take 7 more piercing damage.
Okay.
How's old Nafisa looking?
She is on an unlucky number right now, the one with 2 digits.
Ooh, we love to see it.
Mm-hmm.
Wolfo is gonna charge in and is gonna try and take a bite out of Nyx. Nom 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 nom.
Dog on dog violence.
I was just about to say that, not the
Dog
dog on
fighting.
dog violence.
Nyx is gonna go on the dog once this red dot is killed, I assure you.
Nyx
Nyx!
takes 11 damage. Make a strength saving throw.
Nyx, be big. Be big, Nyx!
Now
Let's go.
it's some fucking dog fighting hours as this wolf bites into Nyx, cracking some of her stone scales and tries to, piston crush her, but she's able to shimmy free and does a draconic growly roar back at it. Top of the round, Aurora. How's Aurora feeling right now?
Well, everything she's done has been immediately shut down, and she has contributed 0 to this fight so far.
And her wool is covered in blood.
And her wool is covered in blood, so she's doing great.
Why even play cast?
So I guess we're just gonna... This is a very good situation to use Wither and Bloom, so I'm going to try that again. So just 7 damage. Con save on everybody around her. Enemies, I should specify, within 10 feet.
Okay, so con saves?
Yep.
Okay. So I'll start off with so it's within 10 feet.
It's all 4 of those, so...
So I'll do the 2 hunters first with their con saves. They tragically lost their advantage to all saving throws. First one is the top one, and the bottom one, ow.
This has been my life as Aurora. Everybody's succeeding every saving throw.
These guys only have a +2. They're just rolling really well. With their 21 and 18 respectively. The direwolf doesn't have advantage, so that was a 4. So direwolf gets full, and then the venom fang is a 12. So venom fang failed. So the 2 mooks succeeded, the other 2 failed.
Okay.
So it's 7 damage?
7 necrotic.
Yep.
And then Aurora heals for 10.
So they get halved to 4.
That's enough to kill that guy, right?
Yep.
Yay!
Just so.
Does anything special happen with your Wither and Bloom to that guy?
It's Nefris, so she is not non-lethal.
Okay, so you see Nethris in basically Nethris's full form just reaches out, with one hand and grabs this guy's head and just squishes it with just decaying entropic energy, sucking the life as Aurora's wounds begin to heal in turn as he shriveled body tumbles to the ground. Anything else?
No, that's what I got.
Okay, the Slayer. Nafisa, I am going to try and impale you again.
Okay, I deserve it. I am a bad person.
You're goddamn right you are. With an 8. You hate to see it with advantage. He's going to put his hunter's mark on Nafisa because he killed the alpha. And he is going to use his hunting spear attacks on her with pack tactics. 21. 9 plus 6. So that's 11 minus 3.
8.
And then he's going to use his second attack on Nick since he sees that you're synergizing the 2 of you together. And 24 does 7 damage to Nick. Wild Fang. Wild Fang is going to... Damn, they didn't give him any healing. Oh well.
I may be a robot, but...
What? This is a druid. What are you talking about?
Oh, I thought... I keep mixing up the fangs with the dog.
That's not even a fang. That's an iron wolf. I'm just gonna shoot. I'm gonna shoot Nafisa. She deserves it.
I'm saying,
Nafisa.
Has to make
for
it-
1 damage.
has Omega been hit?
No, Omega hasn't been attacked yet. Omega has done comparatively little in this fight. They just haven't been rolling well. Versus Nafisa, who did just kill the fucking alpha. All right, the alpha. This is the just for Nafisa death save. That's a failure. So 1 out of 3 failures. Soleil, you're prone.
All right.
You're back to your normal form. You see clearly now. You're
well, let's see.
Poisoned.
Let's see how long I see clearly for. Ooh, that's another fail.
Do you still do that even when you're not in wolf form?
Oh, you know what? I think you're right. I don't do it if I'm not a wolf, so never mind. We're good. We're Gucci.
Yay.
I can see clearly now the rain is gone. And I think fully coherent now, following orders. I'm gonna try something.
Good soldiers follow orders.
Yeah. I'm gonna draw my +1 short sword and see that the alpha is down, but presumably still breathing because he's rolling death saves.
Yep.
Can I just grab him and and basically knife to his throat, short sword to his throat, blade to his throat, look at the others, and just basically just warn them, I think y'all better leave before this gets a hell of a lot worse.
Roll an intimidate check with advantage.
22.
22. Okay, I'm gonna give them a counter to that. They're gonna make a wisdom saving throw with advantage because they're clearly fucking you guys up a lot. And they
What do you mean?
And they really, really hate Soleil.
What do you mean?
So this is just an example one. 19 is high, but not quite enough. So as you're holding the alpha hostage, how many points does Soleil have?
15.
15, okay. Trying to see if they feel like being tricky. All right, so yeah, you do your plea. They haven't been able to go yet, so you don't necessarily have a vibe yet from it, but they do see you holding the alpha, making the intimidation check. Anything else you'd like to do?
Now that I'm no longer in Wolfo mode, do I still have the vulnerability to Bloodhunter shenanigans?
Yes, because the venom thing is still alive.
That checks out. All right. I think I'll hold off then on using a bonus action and just call it good from there.
Okay, the venom thing. Make an insight check, Soleil.
Okie dokie. 16.
All right. You see the venom thing is next to you. It did almost kill you once. And you see that, I'll say it's a she. You see that she is holding her hunting spear covered in that magical poison. And you notice her, hands are kind of clenching around it as you are holding up the alpha, with your sword to his throat kind of thing. And she is not attacking yet. She is holding her action. Feng, what do you do? B?
Yeah, I'm just thinking here. Okay, let's see how far I could get here. I mean, I could try to test to see how willing they are at this point to play ball with not attacking anymore, but my concern is Window Boy up here potentially trying to take you out during that. Though Omega does have stupidly high mobility as a monk.
Right.
But they would also have to go through both of those. So, yeah, let's try to go 1, 2, and
Make an insight check.
okay. $23.
You have a feeling this is a very knife's edge, tense moment. You should be very, very considerate of any actions you take. Just something to keep in mind. There's a real hair trigger moment you're in right now. Soleil succeeded, but not enough over them to, like, totally get them to back down, so they can be antagonized. In case you were feeling feisty.
Can I just for the intimidation purposes here, can I unfold the firearm from inside my arm?
Okay.
Hold it up in the Fang's face.
Well, kind of
and
their head.
well, yeah. I guess the important bit being that even if they can't see it, at the very least they can feel a gun barrel.
Okay.
And I want you to listen very carefully. You see my friend over there, gesturing at Nafisa. It would make her very upset to have your death on her conscience. Please do not make me disappoint my friend. Lower your weapons to the ground, put your hands in the air, and make sure your friends know to do the same. This is not a game.
Anything else?
Yeah, I'm going to hold my action to, yeah, you know, let's have it be, let's have it be just a point blank attack if they do not abide by my requests.
Okay. Omega's got their hammers ready to try and squish the hunter next to them, but they're getting the vibe that this is a negotiation point. Nafisa?
I can't tell if they're gonna surrender yet, right?
Yeah.
I'm hearing.
Make an insight check, Nafisa.
Okay. So I'm hearing everyone talking.
Yeah.
It's a 7.
Oh no.
You're getting the vibe that these people really just, you know, Nothing has happened yet, but they do not seem amenable to surrendering, is kind of the vibe. Anything
like-
deeper to that you can't pick up because you rolled a 7, but
I have like 4 HP. Do I risk an attack of opportunity to like good bury the guy who's down? Would Nafisa? She would. Nafisa is going to cautiously step back, but not take the action to disengage. So if that triggers an attack of opportunity, go for it, Obs. You can flip a coin if you gotta. If I gotta get hit, I gotta get hit.
We're gonna luck check this a bit. You wish to be odd or even?
Shit. Lily always gets it. Lily, make the call for me.
Wait, that's not true at all.
I'm kidding. All right. Hit me up with even Stevens. It is what it is.
Seeing you back away and looking towards the Alpha, they are getting the vibe that you're probably trying to finish the job. And so the Slayer is going to try and stab you.
Mm-hmm.
For 4 damage, Nafisa.
I'm down.
Okay. You just saw Nafisa starting to back away and the Slayer reach out and stab her in the back with his spear. What do you do with your held action?
Let's see. I think that Feng is very, very angry right now. So I think I'm going to have my first attack be grappling grasp.
Yep.
That way I can make intelligence athletics check. I don't have proficiency, so that's just a flat intelligence check. Dirty 20.
Okay, so the kind of thing's going to try and resist that. Oh, they actually have athletics. Oh. A 7. So you grapple her.
Yep. So since this is a grappling grapple, you know what? For flavor, I would like to just have the chain wrapped around their throat as I pull them in close.
Okay, so your first attack, you grapple her, and you try to choke her out.
Let's see. How upset do I want to make Nafisa? I'm between trying to still do a social test or to just try and hit harder.
You. Things are about to happen. So.
You know what? Sure, I will. I'll try one more time to do a social check here.
Okay.
Would you say I have been playing the part of someone who would not hesitate?
Yep, I think that's fair to say.
One could even say perhaps I was performing.
Sure. You don't get advantage, but you can make a performance check.
I will happily take that. Call them off now, or there will not be anyone left to call off. This is your final chance.
Roll that performance. 24.
24.
Okay. Do this. 14. With that, you hear the sputtering venom thing say, "Listen to her! Back off! Back off!" So, that's what she says. She seemingly has given the order for them to back off.
All right, and that is my turn.
Okay. The direwolf hunters.
Does Nafisa need to make saves, or?
No, Nafisa dropped on her turn.
Oh, okay.
Because it was an attack of opportunity when she was trying to move off. 30. Okay, so the two remaining... Is there a third? Oh, there is a third one. Gonna exit the building. The direwolf hunters begin to withdraw. Omega does an attack of opportunity to them, because that's not seemingly the vibe that you guys are giving off. The Iron Wolf is going to start backing off. Aurora, it is the top of the round.
Mm-hmm.
What do you do with all of this happening?
I think Aurora, just covered in blood, just having basically just been surrounded, is just going to, like, see them all, like, backing away and just kind of, like, sit down and just kind of, like, curl up into a little bit of a ball and just be like, what the hell kind of free company goes around murdering people in cold blood in the middle of a city?
As the rain drips down on you and starts washing away Soleil's blood all over you. Anything else you want to do?
He's just
Does
gonna
anyone
look at...
have medicine proficiency?
I don't think the only medicine she has is magic, which I don't think she feels is currently what she should be doing, because it could be perceived as a threat. But so she's just going to kind of look at at least the one that's like right here, that murdered Nafisa.
Yeah, the Slayer who dropped Nafisa.
Yeah, and just gonna look at them with just this big crying, pouting face.
Okay.
Yep.
Alright, Slayer's turn. We start backing off. Wild Thing is gonna start backing off. Alpha, let's see what he gets on his death save. A 10! Gets a success. I'm gonna laugh he rolled a 1 and fucking died right there. That would have been certainly a way for this to escalate. And then Soleil, you're holding the alpha, everyone's backing off. Hong is currently strangling the Venom Fang. What do? You see Nafisa on the ground.
Oh boy. All right. I don't have medicine proficiency at all. I don't think I can realistically help Nafisa, so I think I'm just gonna stand my ground and hold my action, keep the alpha hostage. If anyone makes any sudden moves, I'm straight up killing him.
Okay. The Venom Fang. Venom Fang is going to try and break the grapple. Because they don't want to be grappled. 11. I hate to see it. The Venom Fang starts, slapping your like non-mechanical fist and being like, I have to take the alpha out of here.
Be still, and we will make sure you both do not perish yet.
What? Do it again?
Very bad listeners, this bunch.
It is your turn.
Alright.
Everyone's backing off. They still have weapons ready, but they're definitely waiting to see what you do with the two hostages currently. So think about your end game here.
Yeah.
I think we probably heal the alpha or something. I don't know if we actually heal.
I mean, I can heal one of them right now.
Well, the other one is. Oh, you mean Nafisa or the alpha?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
I have healing if you bring me up. That's yeah.
Okay. We are the Venom Fang and I are going on a little field trip. I'm just gonna kind of pivot around here and just tango together down here. And you know what? Yeah, just bracing a very gentle foot on Nafisa. I'm going to pop my other charge of Cure Wounds at 2nd level. And just a little hypodermic pops out of my heel in the boot, and just... That is 15 healing to...
What I miss, huh?
We are in a hostage situation right now. As a sign of good faith, I think it's pertinent that we try to not allow the Alpha to perish yet.
I got to take it. I was going to do that anyways, as Nafisa's going to cast Goodberry at the 2nd level.
Oh.
Can you even upcount? Wait,
No, you can't upcast it because
you can't.
Right, never mind. All right, 1st level. Damn, I thought I'd get like
good berries.
I thought I'd get like 15 or something. All right. She is going to, like, in one hand, just gently shove one good berry into his mouth while munching on the other 9 with her other hand.
He is restored to 1 hit point. As the berry goes in, you hear the as he is alive.
Still got a blade next to his throat, though.
Yeah. Anything else, Nafisa?
You should take your family and leave. and maybe not try to attack us in like a civilized area. Maybe send like a note next time.
About next time, we do not have any attack. There will simply be no next time.
Oh yeah, Nafisa, you see that flame hole going right through his torso has sealed up ever so slightly.
Yeah, Nafisa's gonna mentally note that for the rest of her life.
All right, the hunters are going to hold their action. The Iron Wolf is going to hold their action as they wait to see how this is going to play out with the two hostiles. They're not going to fully leave the area, but they are not approaching you guys anymore. Aurora, you continue to huddle.
Yeah, I truly, I think that's just what she's going to do. Probably get close to Soleil.
The Alpha sees the tenor of what's going on and is going to, kind of look sideways at Soleil, who's holding him with a, sword to his throat, and say, "How do you want to do this, pup? This is the do or die moment."
Yeah, well, I've recently been told we should be a little more thoughtful about the die part, so I think if you would rather prefer to live to try and kill me another day, you best be on your way. And next time, you leave my friends out of it. I know I'm the one you've got a problem with.
I'm gonna say, for the sake of transparency, this has changed our perspective towards the rest of them. And he also looks down at the dead direwolf hunter that Meris killed. You can let us go, but we will find you, and we will kill you.
You're really not making a compelling case to be let go.
I'm just being honest. You know what blood wolves are like. You're enemies of the organization. Even if it isn't us personally, there are others. Wherever you go, whatever you do, they will always be hunting you.
Yeah, well, Mr. Alpha, you can go on to your Alpha, and you can explain how you failed to kill us. So, I look forward to, sharing blows with your betters.
Well, I do want to live. You are making a huge mistake.
Won't be the last time. Now. And he'll very slowly take the blade away from his throat and hold his hands up.
Can we roll for homoerotic tension between these two? Because I'm getting vibes.
Roll for gay.
Yeah. The alpha, picks up his rifle, just by like the stock, not near the trigger or anything, and kind of slings it back over his shoulder as he looks over at Feng and the Venom Fang. Let her go. We're going to be leaving.
All right. I loosen the chain. I do not try to make the feeling of the chain being rapidly retracted around this person's throat any less unpleasant.
Venom Fang coughs as she falls to her knees for a moment before she stands up, looks over at the Alpha, and they pick up the fallen hunter, and they are going to start taking the spawn area. Just start leaving. And as they depart, the Alpha just turns back and he does a little finger gun motion towards Soleil and says, "Don't say I didn't warn you, kid."
Soleil's eyes behind the mask just glow a little brighter.
And with that, the combat is over.
You know,
Yay!
resolving a fight via diplomacy is really scary.
I gotta say, I have been waiting since the first arc with the heist to finally feel useful again, having built a performance character.
So, yeah, you guys are now left alone in this alleyway. Worse for wear, but the hunters have left you. And, yeah, you guys were able to turn that situation around. I'm actually genuinely surprised that Soleil decided to do that with the Alpha.
My friends told me to be nice.
Nafisa may have dropped, but she got a net moral win, even though she fucking killed someone.
Nafisa will note for the future. Hey, Feng, can you make the safety on this like really big and really noticeable so I don't forget?
You realize that doesn't make it safe when you shoot someone.
It will make sure that it is off when we fight people that are worth sparing, and then when we fight like monsters or like big piles of radiation, I can go, buck wild,
That is not how a gun works.
I'm not shooting people with this. It's not like a bow and arrow.
That also kills people, Nafisa.
If you aim for the limbs, if you aim for the knee,
that still kills people. There are very vital arteries.
So are you telling me I could knock him out of it with this? It points to the fucking axe end of the gun, but an arrow is where you draw the line, God.
This has a blunt side that you can hit with. An arrow does not.
I'm gonna make my fire blood.
Guys, I don't want to interrupt this intellectual debate here, but I'm vomiting poison, so we should probably get going.
Here. Give me your arm, and she's just gonna try to start sucking out the poison.
Oh, you know that doesn't work, right?
Oh, damn! I thought we were going by fantasy rules. Damn.
In real life, it doesn't work.
That's all right, Nafisa. It was a valiant effort.
Let's get back to the ship, please.
We have to go on the train first, right?
Oh, we're in.
Oh yeah,
we're in Zhuhai. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, sorry, I misremembered the thing. Yep.
That's. I don't want to be on the street any longer. This is what the shit that can happen to us on the streets of this city.
At the very least, there is a place that we could go for the time being.
Is Aurora still on the ground?
Yeah, probably.
Oh, I'm gonna lower a hand to you, although I'm still really bloodied and gross.
Yeah. She would accept it. Not sure exactly what you're going to do, but trusting.
Just pull you back up onto your feet, give you a once over, because you're covered in blood, but he doesn't really see any like wounds or anything. So just give you a once over and a little pat on the head.
Omega phases their arms back into normal hands and looks at Nafisa and says, "We followed your suggestions about not killing these people, but it is confusing when you still kill these people."
I made a mistake in the heat of the moment. I'm not proud of it. I did wrong still, Omega. You're right.
do these restrictions also not apply to her? As Omega points at Aurora.
I told Soleil that I could not make him do anything he didn't want to. All we can do is remind them, but what they end up deciding, they have to make the decision, but we will help them with the consequences every time.
If it helps. I mean, Nethris has always been very protective. I can. It's kind of scary, but I can try and talk to her about if there's any way. But I mean, necrotic energy is pretty mean stuff. So I'll do what I can, I suppose. I don't really want to kill people either. I mean, I guess maybe I am responsible for Nethris in that way, but I've never have and I never want to.
Omega is going to look at you. Does Aurora appear to be distressed at all about being covered in Soleil's blood?
Yeah, she's just very distressed about being covered in blood.
Omega will walk up to Aurora and walk through Aurora. And Aurora, you have a tingling sensation all over your body. And once Omega passes over you, you are removed of all blood, as Omega has apparently stripped away the blood that was on you at a molecular level.
Huh.
Yuri is real. Wait, no, they them. Fuck.
Yeah. We saw you shut
You
down.
can be a they-them lesbian.
We saw you shut down in reaction to being covered in your lover's blood. We have chosen to alleviate that issue.
I'll just say thanks. No, this is much better. Much better.
Good. We do not wish to see you break down again. It is incredibly disappointing.
Oh. I'm sorry, I'm not strong like the rest of you.
I think rather what Omega's trying to say here is it's upsetting, right? Like, no one wants to see you. You know.
Like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, our term
right.
was more accurate, but we understand your
Thank you, Omega. That's enough.
Yeah. Any other words before you guys head to your next location? You're in Zhuhai. You can go to the ship immediately. You could also go to Sharit, or you could go to the Penumbra to Clan Wong Zhuhai. It's up to you.
I want to see my sister.
And I'd definitely like to check back in with the clan, too.
Okay.
I think Aurora would probably want to go to the ship.
We split the party. Let's go.
I think Soleil would feel inclined to follow Nafisa, just doesn't like the idea of anyone he doesn't like the possibility of leading the Blood Wolves to Sharit's place, so
Gotcha.
he's gonna follow.
Okay.
Your brain is so big and moist, Soleil.
Doesn't hurt to be prepared.
Omega will turn to Aurora and say, "We will escort you to the ship. We do not wish to see you break down again."
I was going to say I'm a big girl, but maybe that's... is it really not being a... I think I'm valid for breaking down in these situations. Let's go.
No, that's expected. Yes.
It is understandable. It is a mortal failing.
It is indeed a mortal failing. Thank you. I am very much mortal.
That is an incredibly accurate self-assessment. Omega just follows you. we'll hop over to the lone Feng of the Apocalypse going to the Penumbra. It's still raining and everything, but you head over there. It's been a couple. It's been nearly a week since you left. Actually, no, it's been over a week since you left. So you see that some of it's they started rebuilding some of the broken buildings, but it's only a weekend, so it's very bare bones. But just like you remember it, although it seems a bit better than where you left it. Uh, where would you like to go?
Um, well, I think that I would try to speak with the the clan archivists and leadership as soon as I'm able to, because the knowledge that the Empress is somehow connected to the clan's history is one that's definitely been weighing on her a lot. That, and also I think it would be fun to see, because I think I do still have 4 actual hit points. So just coming in like fully nearly dead. I need to speak with the archivists and elders immediately, please, if that is quite possible.
Okay, so you head to the clan hall. Um, there is much more of a active neighborhood watch amongst the basically the clan Wong Tong since the attack here. But they know you're a local hero, so you head into the clan hall and you see that the Dai-yen, good old aged Corlu, and his trusty aide Zoli are there. He's looking over some documents and stuff and talking to a couple goblins and hobgoblins and stuff about plans for upcoming construction efforts and stuff. Even though it's probably about 8 o'clock at night right now, and you just kind of burst in. Everyone kind of turns to look at you.
I have found something of great import. Also, I am very wounded. These are not related, but I felt it merit saying.
Oh, my. Zoli, could you please go fetch the healers? As Orlu kind of stands up from his desk and Zoli nods, as the big bugbear woman uh, scampers away very quickly but very silently. And uh, the uh, Orlu's kind of maneuvering down as he gets to the stairs down. A couple hobgoblins kind of help pick him up and take him down the rest of the stairs. What is it that brings you here at such great urgency? Has your journeys elsewhere been enlightening?
Well, I I had to I had to go to the I had to go to the uh, the desolation for business, and while it was greatly troubling, and I did briefly pass away, I also learned something exceptionally elucidating regarding our clan's history. and I would like to showcase the pictures and the evidence I was able to get from the statues and the remaining iconography.
He looks them all over very contemplatively. Wow, interesting, interesting. And you say that this is connected to the clan?
I believe so. When last I saw the tapestry, there was a figure that looked the spitting image of the Empress. I do not know what to make of this, but I know it to be important somehow.
Ah, interesting. Well, thank you for bringing this to my attention. I only heard stories about the old Forgotten Empress, hence the name, I suppose. Uh, it was understood, although it was wildly misrepresented throughout much of the empire, but she was always deemed to be a friend of the goblins. They claimed that she was some sort of agent working in service to the old Royan Row, but I find this to be dubious propaganda at best. But unfortunately, while they were inaccurate, they were quite efficient in their suppression campaign. I unfortunately know little about her or her life, aside from the death of the Ashen Emperor at the time.
I see.
You say that you had seen a depiction of her in our own tapestries?
Yes, it was near the burnt end and out of character. It was somewhere not quite like at the beginning, but
Yeah,
fairly
it's
high
near
up
the
in the
beginning.
timeline.
Yeah. Yeah, because your clan has been outside of the Royan Road for like 700 or 800 years or so, and
Mm.
she dates back about 500 years ago. So, fascinating. I, of course, haven't been able to closely examine such things since the attack. Uh, Admittedly, the earlier histories are esoteric in many means, simply despite the best efforts of our culture, time does have a way of making you forget things that are not as relevant to what you hold to be of vital importance. So I unfortunately did not know much about those earlier histories aside from generalizations.
All right, of course. I I um I do not wish to apologize for my enthusiasm. I've been trying to be more thoughtful in such regard, but I I simply had to share this somehow. I do not know what what precisely it would mean, but having seen what was left of that place, if there is any amount of memorializing or legacy that I may give even a single person involved in it, it is simply something I must do.
I'm thankful for your youthful enthusiasm and your deep consideration of our culture and our clan. I thank you for bringing this to my attention. It is enlightening to know that our clan showed enough veneration to the Empress to try and enshrine her, even if, unfortunately, through the acts of tyrants and blackguards, that has been largely lost to history. Everything we learn about the past, and especially for that lost place that we will never see again, is a point of connection, and it is a point of endurance. We have survived that. And while that land was taken from us, they will never take away our culture and our family. You'll shuffle over and kind of hug the side of your leg because he's very short.
I mean, I feel like growing up in a goblin clan has to teach you on some level the proper way to hug short people.
Yes,
So
100%.
I'm definitely going to be trying to exercise that here.
Um, Zoli returns with some healers, and they basically kind of form like a semicircle around you as Corlu is still talking to you. He goes, I'm happy to see you again as well. I thought I had some of the Smiths and the clan working on something to give you as a token of our friendship and your own heroism. Hopefully, in time, you can protect others as you protected us. He looks up at Zoli, who nods and slinks away again and reappears, a few seconds later, and hands him a gold object. And he looks at you and goes, Feng-chen, would you please kneel for a moment?
Of course. Do I kneel?
He walks over to you with this object, and it's like a brooch for your cloak, and he kind of clips it on, and it is a magical, like, golden crest of Clan Wong. Um, and he goes, a token to remember us by, aside from what we've already given you, our efforts to repay the debts we owe you, and to show our love and affection towards our prodigal daughter.
I think she's left a little watery-eyed at this. I cannot express in words alone, but you have my deepest thanks.
He just smiles at you. We look forward to hearing of your adventures in time. Now, I won't keep you on your feet any longer than I have to. As the healers kind of zoom around you and kind of ease you into a chair and start casting various healing spells and stuff on you. And anything else to end the scene before we end for the night?
No, I think that feels like a good note to end on.
Okay. And that is where we will end for tonight. We're about at 9:30. I hope you guys had fun. I hope my players had fun. I told them I was going to bully them, and I did. If you haven't done so already, please give me a follow here on Twitch. Give me a sub over on YouTube. Give me a follow on Blue Sky, and you can join my Discord, the Eternal Citadel, and be a part of my incredible community. I want you all to know you're all beautiful, amazing, and valid people, and I hope you enjoyed spending your night with us nearly as much as we enjoyed spending it with you. And never forget the most important part, which is that the world is better having you in it. You should also go check out all of our wonderful players. They're all great streamers in their own right, and or have their own D&D/RPG campaigns you can watch. This Thursday, you should see me on B's channel for some more Deadlands, as we're going to go kill some killer toys from outer space. And it should be a lot of fun. That'll be it for our streams for the week. See us. Hopefully, we're going to be back to Mondays going forward. And hopefully, you guys continue to tune in to watch. We are going to be rating Vesper, Fortune, a very cute little bat boy. He's playing Ender Lilies, one of my favorite games of all time. He's a VT. One of you VT people. And so if you want to see a cute bat boy playing a beautiful game, then definitely go send him some love. If you're a follower, please copy down the call to hugs. If you're a sub, please copy down the Knight's message. And I'll see you guys next time. Bye.
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 Bye.